Mustek is the last stock. We haven't talked about them for a while. It's been around a long time. It was a market leader in terms of the local assembly and distribution of personal computers. Even in the old days of desktop computers and the big old monitors, they had the dominant position with the Mesa brand, MECER, as well as Rectron, which was a major distributor of electronic components. It's got a Taiwanese connection because David Kahn, the CEO, came from there. It was listed there for a while. So they've got this relationship where they import stuff in and out. Market capitalization has been a bit spotty, up and down, but still sizable, 603.2 million rand, and a price earnings ratio depressed at 4.86, dividend yield 5.83. The last set of results didn't look too bad to me. They're selling the Rectron Australia business, but why is that looking as cheap as that?
Those numbers definitely look attractive, especially such a high dividend yield. But I guess it's just questions, once again, about the distribution business. Do you really want to be in the distribution business? Have all that stock on hand, possibility for it to be obsolete, and then also big currency movements.
Yeah, exactly. Currency movements are both up and down. So, like people get a hell of a scared, then they lock in the currency at 16.5, and then it goes back to 14, and then they're like regretting it and wanting to change and go back. And the market also for products we know has been quite disrupted as well, because you can have a major importation relationship, for example, with a specific tablet, and then Apple comes out with something new and you don't sell any of them at all. Apple, of course, is another problem. They are their own distributorship through the core group in this country, so they don't want to know about anybody.
Samsung too, but they really do supply a broad range of products.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pads, desktops, even printers, CCTV, cable, so just about anything in the technology space they distribute.
Yeah. Share price, let's have a look at that. Once again, tells a very interesting story. Must have had a results-related excitement in early 2015, but I'm afraid it's gone sideways and downwards since then. This transaction to sell Rectron in Australia, that's where some of the losses arose from, and apparently they're selling it in part to the CEO, David Kahn, who's got a big interest out there, so it's a bit of a related party transaction. But I don't know, is there anything to be said more about that? They've got the Acer and the Lenovo licenses, they've got all of that stuff going on, Toshiba, NEC, those are the kind of brands. Buy back some stock at some point, they obviously think the share price is too weak.
They do, but it's difficult to get excited about this business.
And it's a small cap. I mean, my normal rule is under $1 billion is props only for the brave and the well-informed. Okay, so we're going not hot on that one.
Not hot on this one.
Okay, good.